What's up, guys? Thank you for joining into Narrow Podcast. This is your host, Diego, and we got Berto today. Snippy's not on. He hasn't replied to our messages, so we're going to leave it at that. Bro. So we weren't on Friday because we were preparing ourselves for Saturday's Six Flags adventure. Bro, the experience we had that day was fucking bananas.
Unbelievable fucking.
So, yeah, bro, it was unbelievable for him. I mean, the weather was shitty too. Not for nothing.
Weather was trash.
Not for nothing. I mean, all right. Even though the weather was trash, it was raining. Yo, it was empty.
It was empty. The kids had fun. That's what really mattered.
Yeah.
The kids enjoyed it. Akira got on a lot of rides. Eli wasn't able to get on some, get on the rides with some of us and get on some rides with himself by himself, with me and his sister and his mom. So we had fun.
Yeah.
He had a lot of fun. They wouldn't stop talking about it. That's what really mattered. That's what really mattered. We had a lot of fun. Now the downfall of that shit, the fucking downfall of that whole experience, was me losing my car keys on Nitro.
Damn.
Now, I don't know if it was the first ride, the second time, the third time we got on, or the fourth time we got on that I lost the keys, but that shit wasn't cool at all.
Bro, everything was going fine. Everything was going dandy. I know you and Alex were talking about, not losing keys, right?
Yeah, man. Because he was like, yo, I'm going to put my keys. He was putting his keys, hiding them in the car. But I'm like, yo, don't do that because God forbid somebody finds, like somebody stupid enough or somebody be mad, retarded and start doing shit. They may, like, oh shit, where is somebody left their keys like that? And snatch the keys. Like, I was like, yo, just leave my car. I got you. He was like, oh, but don't lose your keys. And he took his shit like, nah, bro, I never lose my keys. I may have misplaced them, but I never lost them. And sure enough, I lost them.
Bro. Yeah, I could imagine how heated you were, bro. Everyone was worried. I'm over here, yo, everyone was worried. Stephanie was, trying to figure out what to do. I know Akira wasn't happy. She was sad.
She wasn't happy at all.
No, she was worried. She was definitely worried. So, like when you went to go to the security to go talk to them,
yeah.
Bro, I was talking to Stimpy and I'm like, all right, maybe we can tow your car with my AAA, and from there, you guys, you would have to pay anything after 100 miles. Yeah. So we're figuring it out. We're doing that, and one thing led to another. I'm like, you know what? Let me call AAA. So I called AAA. I'm talking to this lady named Lisa. So she's on the phone and she's like, yo, have your friend go to the desk, have him making a complaint. He'll definitely get his keys within a week. But she's like, she's not sure. Apparently she said she worked there before. So I don't know.
Yeah. So
anyway, so we're busy talking. She's asking for the information on the car. If I want to get it towed and whatnot. I'm like, I was like, I want to know what it's going to charge us to get it towed after the 100 miles. So she was looking it up. And then she mentioned about having a locksmith come through. I was like, locksmith? I was like, that's a better deal than having the car towed.
Yeah.
So that's when I had Stephanie call you. And that's when we started talking. So, bro, I'm talking to you. I'm on the phone with her like this, bro.
So yeah, I saw when you called me because.
Oh yeah, because I saw you from a distance.
Process happened. Like I walked back to the ride.
Yeah.
Right, and I was looking on the floor that maybe I may have dropped it on the floor and not noticed.
Yeah.
So when I spoke to the girl, she, the girl was was understandable, which I give, the young lady a lot of credit for. But then, I was like, is there any way, somebody, maybe if you guys slow down the ride or maybe when it starts raining, somebody could check. And she was like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. They're not going to really do that.
Yeah.
All right. He was like, you may have to go to the front desk and go to the lost and found, yada, yada, yada. All right. I go, I see this dude that got the Six Flags shirt. So I was like, yo, my man, can I talk to you? Can I ask you a question? I was like, listen, I just lost my fucking car keys off of this Nitro. He was like, oh, fuck. So he was more like, nobody was there to help you. I was like, yeah, but they told me to go to Lost and Found. Even he was like, yo, they're not going to be good for that shit. If you go to Lost and Found, they're going to feed you some bullshit. He was like, there was no supervisor, anything you could talk to. I was like, yo, I don't know because I didn't even go, I didn't go upstairs. But I
Mm-hmm.
got my kids, I got my wife and kids, and my friends are here. And so, long story short, I saw the security guard. I talked to the security guard. The security guard was in the same position. He was like, yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. They're not gonna try to look for that shit right now. He's
Yeah.
at the park. I'm like, yeah, but it's raining. You know what I'm saying? You guys are stopping and going, stopping and going, stopping and going the rides. Nobody can try to take a look. I was like, yo, it's easy to find my keys. It's not even that hard. All you gotta do is find um, a little Superman figure with the Superman logo, with the Superman emblem on it. That shit is not hard to see. You're gonna definitely see him. He's like, yeah. My only thing about the whole situation, honestly, what kind of started pissing me off about the whole situation, it wasn't the fact of me losing the keys. It was the fact of the lack of sensitivity of the people there.
Yeah, yeah, they're feeding you bullshit. They were giving you
Yeah,
the
nah, there was.
runaround.
I think it wasn't a lot of them. It was some of them were just the lack of the sensitivity and the lack of understanding.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if I was in their shoes, like especially the security guard, if I was in his shoes and I would have been like, yo, I'd be like, listen, do me a favor, go to Lost and Found, make a report, come back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be around this area. If you see me, come holler at me. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna talk to one of the guys on the ride. I'm gonna see if they could try to slow it down. I'm gonna see one of my guys are back, and I'm gonna tell them, yo, just go take a peek, see if you can see something. If you see the keys, grab it, but make sure you don't get busted. Make sure they don't see you. And if they do, I got your back. Don't worry about it. I'll cover for you. Just something like that. Like if he
Yeah.
would have
Yeah.
done that shit to me, I would have been cool. So it was just the fact that when I got to the Lost and Found, yo, that lady at the front desk, bro, I so wanted to curse her the fuck out. I so wanted to curse her out because I got there and I was like, yeah, listen, I just lost my car keys
Yeah.
on the Nitro ride. I wanted to I wanted to know what was a possibility of me trying to get somebody to just maybe take a look, maybe when the park is closed. Automatically, nah, that's not gonna happen. And I'm like, all right. She's like, yeah, and yeah, it's not gonna be a while. We won't probably find your car keys into a month or so or whatever, whatever. So I'm like, so
Wow.
how am I supposed to get my car? Like, what am I supposed to do with my car? Just leave it here? No, your car definitely is gonna get towed. I was like, so let me get this straight. Like in my head, I'm like, so let me get this straight. So I come here to Lost and Found and report an issue with my keys being lost,
Mm-hmm.
and you still gonna tow my fucking car after I told you that my keys are lost. That shit makes no sense. So what was the fucking purpose of me coming over here?
Yeah.
Because of all that, I'll fucking say fuck it and go find them fucking keys myself. I'll jump over the gate. If I get kicked out, I get kicked out. I don't give a fuck as long as I find my keys. But you're gonna have to catch me.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely looking for my fucking keys. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. So I was like, okay, but the guy that was there, he was more like, I like his attitude because he was more like, listen, he was like, listen, why don't you just try to go back to the ride, talk to one of the guys there and see if, they could talk to the supervisor. And maybe the
Mm-hmm.
supervisor, when they make a report, the supervisor would know and they know what they're looking for.
Yeah.
That'll help. That'll give you a better chance. That'll give you a 50-50 chance of them finding the keys. I was like, thank you. And then the lady was like, oh, but you're gonna have to call this. We could do what was she saying? What the fuck she was saying? Something about the ride or some shit. She's like, oh, but you're gonna have to pay for it. That's not part of Great. That's not part of Great Adventures. That's not part of Six Flags. This is also isn't part of Six Flags. I was like, so what the fuck is the point of coming here if you guys are not even gonna help?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you guys are not even gonna have the decency to help, what's the purpose of me even fucking coming to Lost and Found and telling y'all about my shit? And then you're gonna tell me my car's gonna get towed anyway? People lose their keys, they get frustrated, and you just
They,
shooting the shit. You just kicking them in the dick like it ain't nothing.
yeah, like I feel like they should have some sort of options to give you. Like, all right, we can't find your keys now, but look, if you got AAA, tell them this. You know.
Yeah, like if you have a Geico, like exactly
Yeah, yeah,
AAA, you have any insurance, explain to them what happened. Let's see, maybe we could try to help you out. Let's wait until the park closes at 7. Like if I would have been like, I mean, the park is gonna close in a little while due to the fact of weather. For sure, they should have closed that shit way before.
yeah, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Because people were there drenched and wet. My fucking feet were soaking wet. So it's like you should have closed it a long time ago, but your motherfuckers waited to 6:30 to 7 o'clock to say, "Oh, now we're finally closing the park because of inclement weather." You guys sound stupid.
No, that's true. You're not wrong.
You guys sound stupid. You waited to 6:30, 7 o'clock to now say you closing the park. Mind you, you guys were open at 10 o'clock, right? And on top of that, it was pouring rain and motherfuckers were still in the park, and you guys didn't do shit by that time.
That's crazy.
So that shit didn't make no sense. So I'm like, yo, like even like it was just that's honestly the keys wasn't my like that shit didn't bother. It bothered me, but didn't bother me.
Yeah.
It bothered me because yeah, I should have been more cautious with my keys. I should have never took it back from Veronica. That's for fucking sure. I should have left.
Yo.
I should have just left my phone and my keys with her, and not and not take my keys back, not take my shit back. But I don't know why I took it out of my back pocket. I don't know why I fucking took it from Veronica. I should have just left it with her in her book bag, and so on and so forth. So that was kind of more upsetting because I should have just left it with them,
Yeah.
and let them hold it for me. So when we're ready to go, there goes my car keys, there goes my my phone. I'm not losing anything. I just don't know, man. Sorry, just the sensitivity of people sometimes at work. Like even when I used to work at certain place, like when I worked at Honda and somebody like misplaced something,
Yeah.
and I listen, I can't, I can't. I think I lost my keys and so yeah, come on, let's go take a look.
Yeah.
And I tell my supervisor, oh, what's going on? She dropped her keys somewhere. I'm helping her look for it. I'm showing courtesy. I'm showing a little remorse because I know how it is to lose shit,
Yeah, bro.
especially keys in your wallet. That's valuable, especially if you fucking in fucking West Bubble fuck where you got to drive back home. That's a lot of money to spend to get your car towed from one spot to another.
Bro.
Then not to mention the locksmith to come and do the car. Then you gotta pay them. Then to get the car home to do your keys all over again. It's like yo, like fam, literally. Hold on. As a matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna tell you how much I
Yeah,
spent.
how much did you spend on top of them coming by? Yo, and on top of
For the
that,
total, right? The total, right? So I paid like 480 today, 481, and it was plus three. What was like 315 or some shit like that. So total, I spent almost $800. $800 fucking. That's when That's when locksmith came to do my shit. And on top of that, when I went to Honda to get my key program and shit.
all of them.
Altogether, that's how much I paid.
Damn,
$800.
bro.
Not to mention the 800. This $800, I wasn't trying to spend because I got a trip in another month, to go to Hershey Park with my kids.
Yeah, I know.
Like, yo, what the like, fuck, man, like.
Yo, looks like you can't call out. Looks like that mandatory overtime.
But I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck, man?
Bro, that sucks, man. Like, yo, like when I didn't go on night show, Veronica gave me her stuff, my girlfriend gave me her stuff, and then you ran back to give me your phone, bro. It didn't occur to me to ask you for your keys, cause I thought
That's the only thing. And I had my yo, and when that I ran with my keys and I stopped and I was like, yo, go give. I was like, go give Stiego the keys, but I'm like, nah, I should be all right because they're gonna be in my pocket. They're gonna sit like in my crotch, so I should be alright. And I got the shit sitting on top of me. But the fact that we sat in the back seat,
you don't know if it
I think
slipped out.
I don't know if when the ride went down that we lifted up a little that the shit slipped. So that's what kind of like because when I went on the first time, it didn't happen. The keys were in my pocket. I was fine. Not to mention the keys were in my pocket of my hoodie. That the strap was sitting on top of my hoodie, so I felt this shit on my balls. Not to mention I took it out again and put it in my back pocket. That I felt the key jagging me in my hands.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo,
you should have clenched your butt cheek, bro.
Yo, for real, I should have just been like, yo, fuck, I'm gonna take this one for the team. I'm gonna let the fucking keys violate my ass crack. Like, yo,
damn,
just,
bro. Yeah.
I was just more pissed that it was just the way some of the people,
No one really showed you any empathy.
The way the lady handled it, the way the lady dealt with it, that's what pissed me off. That's what started getting me heated. But I kind of laughed because at the process of me going, like when the guy was telling me to go, I was laughing the whole walk towards Lost and Found. Because I was like listening. I remember when I was telling Alex, when Alex was like, yo, don't lose your keys. I'm like, yo, I never lose my keys. All I hear in my back of my head, my conscience like, so you never lose the keys, dickhead? You don't lose the keys. So this is not the perfect time to say I look like a fucking real idiot. I lost my keys. So it's like, you know what? That's why I say, yo, I go have y'all fun because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. You guys go have your fun. I'm gonna deal with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. You guys do what you gotta do. And to even to now, yo, I'm thankful for what you did for me because I'm telling you, bro, I'm so honored that you did that for me. It was just like that showed me a whole lot of a whole lot of love. You know what I'm saying? Because I was when Stephanie was like, "Yo, Diego's gonna do this for you," so I was like, "I bet, fuck it." And when you like, she was like, "You're just gonna have to pay him." I was like, "Yeah, fuck, I don't care."
No, no, no.
If he can do this for me, I don't care. I'll give him the money. It doesn't bother me. I was like, that's what showed me, like, yo, okay, my bro, my bro was looking out for me. My bros, and then when I called Gabriel, and Gabriel was like, yo, let me know when let me know. That also showed that no matter what, there are individuals, there are people out there that will look out for you, that will help you, that will go for
Yeah.
the extra mile for you because you've done that for them as well. So I'm like, yo, I couldn't be mad. Like I wasn't. That's what kind of put me on more of a better move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you look, you were gonna come out your way for me. Gabriel was gonna definitely come out his way for me. Stimpy was like, yo, you think my key? Like everybody's gonna come out their way for me, and that's what made me more like, okay, let me relax now because they're all
Yeah.
looking out. Not to mention the kids were having fun.
Yeah.
Eli was having a fucking blast. He was loving the little roller coaster. He was enjoying everything. Akira was, Akira was a little upset that I lost my keys, but she also was like, "Daddy, I had so much fun. It was
Yeah.
great. I got to on most of the rides.
I think she,
It
she
was,
I think she was worried because of the keys. I know she saw you upset. And she's like, damn. I'm pretty sure she's like, damn. Now my dad can't have fun because now he's worried about his keys and all this. But once I told Stephanie about the situation, what we was gonna do, that's when Akira and Eli they were playing in the arcades in the front, and I was like, all right, cool. That's what I
Eli
told.
was the funny thing about it that Eli was just like, "Daddy, so we're not going." Like he was just, "We're not going home."
Yeah.
So I was like, "No, we're going home." He's like, "But the car's gonna stay." I was like, "Dude, I hope not." He's like, "So that means you'll have no car." I was like, "God forbid that it has to come to that." Yeah, Daddy has no car. Like I'm
Yeah.
fucked because I ain't gotta drive back. I gotta come all the way to Long Island to come all the way back to Jersey to pick my shit up. Then God forbid, what tow company to take it? What
Yeah,
tow
bro.
takes it? That they may fuck my shit up, and then God forbid they go through my shit. Dude, I got almost like what from my tools, from my tools. Yeah, from all my tools, I got almost like tops. I say about $400 or $500, $400 or $500 worth of tools in my car.
Yeah, brother. Yeah,
That's
that's.
another thing I don't want to lose. Then the fucking like they could be stupid and like, oh well, this is how we found the car. I'm like,
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
you
yeah. Uh huh.
like, there's no way. Like, don't play with me when it comes to my shit, bro. Like, nobody found their car like this. I
Bro,
got my jump
they
box
could
in the car.
yo,
I
they
got
could
my
say
tool.
anything they want. Be like, yo, by the time we got there, your car was already broken into. Bro, this is a bunch
Yeah,
of
like
lies.
nah, bro. Like, stop playing with me. And then I felt bad because Alex's keys was in my car.
Yeah.
So not only his car gets towed, my car gets towed, but his car gets towed right along with my shit. So I was just like,
Yeah,
that kind
both
of
would
was
have.
like,
Yeah, yeah, both would
fuck.
have been hitch riding back.
For real, I was like, damn. And he was like, yo, we're gonna have to drive. We have to book it to Long Island to come back. I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, your keys are in my car. He's like, oh fuck. I was like, definitely. So like I said, I'm grateful. I'm not.
Nah,
I'm not
bro.
gonna say great. I'm honored that you guys were just looking out for me, man. It was just like I kind of set the mood. Like, all right, cool. We're gonna do another trip, but yeah, I'm definitely not
Yo,
doing
yo,
this whole.
me and Alex. When was it? You were there. Me and Alex like, yeah, we're gonna start bringing our fanny packs and everything. Cause I was
Oh
going
yeah.
to, bro. Like even before we even left, my girl's like, yo, you gonna take it? I was like, I don't know. I don't want to carry anything. This and that. She's like, all right. She's like, I'm gonna take my book bag then. So she took it, and the next day, which was yesterday, I went ahead and I spoke to Alex. I'm like, yo, now you know. Bring your fanny pack with you wherever you go.
Yeah, and the funny thing, I was gonna bring my book bag because I always carry my book bag
Yeah,
with me.
yeah, yeah. Hold on.
You know me,
I'm gonna send you a
bag.
photo of what I sent Alex.
And I'm like, yo,
Where is it,
why you
Alex?
didn't bring your book bag? And the whole funny, and you want to hear the whole crazy part about it? Stephanie had her bag the whole time
Bro, I honestly thought you gave her your keys. That's what we all thought.
because I gave Stephanie, I know I gave Veronica my car keys
Yeah, hold on.
and my phone.
This is what I sent them. I was like, yo, this is gonna be us next time.
Yo, that's gonna be all three of us. So I don't lose my shit, bro. Like, yo, but it was just like, damn, man. And then I went to Honda this morning, right? Like, I got out of work. I came home, took my shower, did what I had to do. I chilled for about like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I went to Honda, and I was like, yo, I need a new key. I need to cut, I need to cut and program a new key, and I need to program my original key to the car. The guy's like, oh, so what happened? I was like, bro, let's just say I went on Nitro one too many times and lost my fucking keys trying to be Mr. Whatever. He was like, bro, I would have been vexed, like beyond the word. I was like, and I told him, I was like, I wasn't vexed that I lost my keys. I was vexed at the way people were handling how I lost my keys.
Mm-hmm.
That's what started making me mad, because it was like they didn't give a. They was like, oh, well, that's not our fault. Like, granted, I know it's not your fault, but have some sympathy. You know what I'm saying? At least,
Exactly.
like, if I were, like I said, if I worked there, and let's say you came up to like, yo, dude, I dropped my keys. Is there any way you can help me? And if I know that the ride is gonna be slowing down, I'll be like, I'll talk to my. If I'm cool with my supervisor, if I'm the
Yeah,
supervisor, I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, I'll be like, yo, stay here. Give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna go talk to somebody, and I got you. We're gonna take a look, but I can't guarantee you we're gonna find you, because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. That's the only thing I would have said to you. So at least there was some relief. That you'd be like, all right, yo, like I'm showing you that. Listen, I know. I'm giving you my common courtesy to be like, yo, I know how it feels to lose keys. But I'm like, the way they're like, well, there's really nothing. Even though when I talked to the dude, he was like, bro, if I could go look for it, man, I would. But unfortunately, I really can't do it right now. So I was like, I don't want to get you in trouble. I want to get you. And it's funny because there was a kid sitting there when I was talking about it. He's like, what you lose? Like, my car keys. He was like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was here, if I worked here and you would have told me that, he's like, dead ass, I would have went to look for it. It was like some
Yeah.
stranger say some shit like that. Like, that goes to show that there are people out there that will look out for you.
Yeah.
That they'll be like, oh, fuck, for real? Like, yo, give me a few minutes. Like, the security guard that was behind that,
Yeah,
that was literally behind the fucking ride. I went to go holler at him, and when I went to go talk to him, the other security guard was walking up, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was gonna be like, yo, dude, if you could do me a favor, can you please see if you can find some car keys with a Superman character and the logo. The best bet you're gonna find is the Superman character, because it's red and blue. You cannot miss that between green and green grass. Unless you're colorblind, then I'm fucked, because if you're colorblind, then I'm done. You're not gonna be able to find shit.
Yeah.
But like, and he was gonna, like, it seemed like he wanted to say something, but he kind of kept looking at the dude and looking at me, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it alone. The guy's like, hey, nah. I'm like, bro, but the fact of the keys and my kids, that's all I'm asking for.
Mm-hmm.
Just to take if you got, look, and I'm like, look, the rider's not even going anywhere. This motherfucker's sitting right there. Both the coasters are sitting right in the fucking thing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, all right. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue. I got my kids here. Let me try to see what's going on. And the moment I started walking back, that's when Stephanie called me. You were like, yo, what's the make of the car? And I'm like, yo, I'm walking back right now.
Yeah. I saw you from a distance. I'm like, all right, bet.
I wanted to go get a drink. Like, dude, I wanted to smoke my blunt so bad when I was driving home. Like, I was like, yo, I can't believe this shit. Like, these people were so fucking stupid. Like, I wanted to freaking, you fucking, like, yo, I wanted to go ape shit on them.
Nah, bro, I can imagine. Yo, what time did you get home?
Oh my God. Yo, I love Veronica. I really do. That's my sister. But for fuck's sake, you gotta speed up. Yo, 65 the whole ride home. Dude, I had to, like,
bro, bro, the moment I left fucking, when you guys were all, when we were all leaving Six Flags, bro, the moment I hit that fucking, that road out of Six Flags, bro, I was doing fucking 70, 80 straight through, bro. In the rain and everything.
I was gonna book it with you, but I didn't. I saw you go another direction.
No, no. That's the thing. So you know when you look at your GPS, obviously since you're driving, you take a quick glance. So yeah. I knew that I had to make a whole circle. Like I had to hit a highway to go make a whole loop, bro. I thought the first entrance was to make the whole loop, but I merged back onto the lane. Thankfully, the white truck behind me let me through.
Yeah.
Because I almost took a whole new freaking entrance to somewhere. I don't know where, but thankfully the guy, the truck behind, the white truck behind me let me through, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go the actual right way, bro. And from there, I was gone. I was doing 7.
That's funny because you were ahead of us.
I know, bro. I saw no one behind me.
I was like, is that Diego? But I was still driving behind Veronica because I was like, yo, I'm just gonna cruise this shit out. Bro, I was dying to get home because my whole sweater was wet.
bro, I had the
Oh,
windows down
wow.
because I had everyone in the car and it was all foggy, so I had the windows down. I'm driving, and I'm just, yo, bro, I was just gone. I was just gone. I was like, all right, I was in and out of traffic with everybody. Yo, I hit the I hit get into the Verrazano, light traffic. Yo, thankfully, bro, not for nothing. Thankfully, they lived in Brooklyn because I had to pass all the traffic to get onto the Bell Parkway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro, I was like, yes, bro, because that
Yeah, I
fucking
was not like those.
yo, that traffic going onto the Bell Parkway, bro, that shit was bananas,
No, I know, I know,
bro.
I know. I was like right behind Veronica, and I'm like, all right, Stephanie. Me and Stephanie were talking. She's like, she's doing good. I'm like, yo, Veronica, she's
Yo,
driving really, really. She's doing her thing. I give her a lot of credit.
yeah, but
She's
Snip,
gotten real good. But
Snippy's
I'm like,
a
fuck, pick up the speed though, baby girl. Like, let's go. 70 is not too bad, not too bad. Pick up the speed, sis. Hurry up. Like, let's go. I understand you tired. Move your ass.
this
Then
guy.
I was like, yo, I just couldn't. I was like, I'm going around. Like, I jumped in, like, the traffic started building up. Yo, people were honking, like, people were flashing their high beams. One dude was getting mad because I'm following Veronica, and I see she's taking her time, so I'm taking my time for let her merge in and get in lanes. And motherfuckers is being assholes. I'm
Yeah,
like, yo,
bro.
what's going on? Like, dude, it's foggy as fuck.
Bro, the
You
moment,
couldn't
yo,
see.
the
There was like
moment,
there's four cars in front of us. You couldn't see the other cars. You saw the lights, but you couldn't see the cars.
bro, I
So
know.
I see her slowing down. I'm like, yo, but why these niggas are trying to rush? Like, my dude, if she books it and she hits somebody, that's her ass. Like, that's not y'all. Like, y'all niggas is honking and moving and jumping in front of people. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
But the moment I got on the fucking Southern State, man, I was gone.
about that, bro.
I
Bro,
was out. I was like, yo, I waited. Like, I followed them a little bit. The moment I noticed where I was, like, I knew where I was at because I had my GPS on. And I was like, I'm gonna follow her. And my whole time, I'm sitting, I'm like, my car wants to go. Like, every time I hit the gas, the car's pulling. And I'm like, God, hold on. We can't be trying to take off because she's right in front of
yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, these motherfuckers was just boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, yo, she is really doing the speed limit right now. Like, I don't do speed limits. My car's like 70, 75, 80. I'm going.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, like, hurry up, sis. I wanted to hide him, like, yo, move your ass, like, drive, drive, drive. But I didn't want to rush it, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna just take my time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
cruise the car. Like, besides, I was also getting tight because my car was making that fucking noise,
What noise?
and I'm like, oh, this fucking noise in this
Oh,
train,
yeah, 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 yeah.
like, this fucking car. I was like, you know what? But I'm kind of surprised that the car was, the car was good all the way there, all the way back. Like, okay, the noise came, but the noise was gone all the way home. It's like,
Yeah, I think it's Tyler Isler, bro. I think that's what it is. Like, yo, I need you to take me somewhere else, bro.
I'm like, maybe it's time I start going further distance with this car because
Probably.
it
Yo,
wasn't
cause
giving me the car wasn't giving me no issues. The car wasn't giving me no problems. When me and Alex went at it, the car was going.
yeah,
So I
bro.
was like, all right. I was like, okay, cool. I was like,
Bro, when you
okay.
guys were gone, bro, all I smelled was fucking gasoline. I was like, ah.
It's like, yo, the car's going. I was like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, I got it. I'm like, okay, the noise came and gone, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. Well, like I said, on the way home, I was like, yo, I gotta go. The kids were knocked out.
Yo,
Akira
I
passed
bet.
out. Eli was just this
Oh.
kid had candy in his system. And then 10 minutes later, he was knocked out. So I was like, all right, all of them asleep, and Stephanie's sitting there. She knocked the fuck out. Homegirl sitting with her head on that. I wanted to hit the brakes so bad just to see her head touch the fucking dashboard.
Bro. So my girl fell asleep on the passenger side with the Batman in front of her.
Yeah,
Bro, the Villa, the one who was in behind her, bro, he took a
yeah.
photo of her, bro, hilarious. I'm gonna send it to you because I'm not gonna show it.
I was like, yo, shit at me. I was just like, yo. I was like, it's fun. It was a good day.
Yeah, I mean
Like I
it
said, the
was.
kids woke up Sunday. They were like, Daddy, oh my God. They were hysteric. They woke up the next day was like,
Yeah.
yo, Daddy, that was so much fun. Eli's like, I had so much fun. Kira would not stop talking about Genesis and Veronica. She's like, I had fun with Genesis, with Diego's girlfriend. Veronica was so cool. She went on a ride with me. I was like, yo, that's what I was like, yo, that was my whole purpose. Like, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
really lightened up my day and made me feel, I was like, fuck the keys or fuck.
Yeah. I know. I mean,
Fuck, I
like,
gotta
you know,
pay for fucking keys, like, damn, bro.
but you got to see your kids
But,
enjoy it. You know.
yeah, they had fun. They enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Akira had a lot of fun going on the nitro. I was surprised that she went on that shit so many times.
Bro, I'm surprised. I'm surprised she went on any roller coasters.
Because I know the Superman, Stimpy was getting on my nerves. I'm like, dude, leave her alone. Oh, you're gonna, I'm like, dude, leave her alone. Like, shut the fuck up. And then okay. He kind of got the point because I'm like, dude, you starting to piss me off. Like, leave her the fuck alone. Like, you my bro, but I'm about to whole ass on you if you don't shut the fuck up about the ride.
Oh man.
He's like, okay, stop. I'm like, yo, leave her alone. Let her rock. She got it. But it was good, it was good. But the only one I knew she was gonna get, because I was gonna try to get on the Jersey Devil.
Okay. How was that? That was a small one.
Yeah, the small one seater. No, not the little one, but the big one that we all met up at. Oh yeah. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't on that one because there was the one seater which was called the Jersey Devil. Where it was a one seater, so it was one seat in front, one seat in back. Akira didn't know. Akira was like, I don't know that. She's like, I don't want to go on that one. I want to sit next to you. I was like, listen, I'm gonna be in behind you. You're either Diego, Alex, or Sippy's gonna be in front of you, so you're not gonna be scared. We're gonna be right there. I was like, listen, if you don't want to get on the ride, just say no, Daddy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get on the ride. He's like, no, I don't want to get on the ride. I was like, fine. She said, but are they gonna test it out? I was like, we'll get on it. I was like, we'll get on. But the fact that my whole key situation, I was like, nah, I'm not getting on no fucking ride.
Yeah,
let me see what I can do to fuck with this shit.
So, when was it? After you guys, which one did we go on? What is the one with the handprints that we met up at? All the way by the one with the kids. I went with Akira, Genesis, and who else did we go with? Oh no, it was just them. You guys were by a gift shop and we were trying to find you because me and Genesis went to the car. What is it called? Because I know right next to it is that little the Sky Drive, whatever it's fucking called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I got you.
So yeah, so
I wanted to go to that illusion house too. That was my real.
What illusion house?
That illusion house that illusion bullshit that was right next to that candy spot, going towards Johnny Rockets.
Okay, yo, bro, Johnny Rockets is trash, bro. They ain't yo.
I wanted to tell you, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna let that nigga ride out.
Yo, we were thinking Johnny Rockets. Alright, bro. Johnny Rockets? They have seats. Cause in my mind, like I went to Johnny Rockets in Atlantic City, so I'm like, alright, yo, this is Six Flags. They're gonna have a couple seats. We might have to wait. All right, decent. They're gonna have the whole little theme inside. Blah blah blah. Man, that shit was just done.
Yo, when I went in there too, I was like, where the fucking tables at?
Yo, that's the only reason why I suggested it. Because I thought they had tables. Bro, the workers there, bro, everyone was standing around. One of the cashiers like, I fucking hate my job. All this, all that. Fuck this. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, come on, bro. I was like, who wants to get food from you guys, bro? I was like, you over here complaining? I was like, I get it, bro, but like...
That's what some people do. They get people not to fucking want to buy some.
Yeah, bro.
They're like, oh, why am I here? Blah, 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 blah. Like,
yeah.
Why the fuck like, y'all niggas is boring. Like, I'm out. Like, I don't want to deal with y'all nonsense. Exactly. I feel like you should just quit. Like, it's not my fault you gotta work here in this fucking rain. Like, there was one girl, I was there, and I was like, yo, if I was y'all, I would have called out. Like, oh, we're working. No, nigga, you working. I'm not coming in this fucking rain. You're gonna get fired. They fired me, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm not standing no fucking rain. The girl was like, oh, if I would have known it was gonna be like this, I would have never showed up neither. I was talking mad shit. I was like, I would have never came in. One dude I had cracking up in the fucking food court. I was like, I'll give y'all credit. I would have been like, yo, it's about to rain like hell. You want me to come to work? Yeah, I got to deal with all the fucking people at the... Eat a dick. I'm not coming in. Like, yo, what's going on? I'm sick. My balls hurt. I'm like... I got ball PMS. I'm not fucking coming to work. That ain't fucked up out here. You want me to work in the rain? You fucking bugging. I was like, and you want me to work on some bullshit ass little garbage bag of a fucking raincoat? Nigga, suck my ass.
Bro, you know how many people wasted their money on that? Yo, I could only imagine how much they spent on that damn raincoat, bro.
The fact that those fat bitches just threw that shit on the floor, I want to be like, yo. They just took this shit off, tossed it, and just smoked that blunt and took off. I wanted to go smoke a blunt with them. Like, yo, can I hit that shit? I got my car, yo. I got a blunt in here, but I can't get into it. I wait for my lock to. Let me hit that blunt. I got ya. I was like, the fuck? Like, yo.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yo, but our next trip should be Atlantic City. I'm not going to front.
Bro, I told my girl that. I was like, yo, we got to go to Atlantic City. I was like, yo, I know some good places there. Like yo, like if you
But it's
play.
gotta be the adults, so I gotta find the babysitter
Oh
for the
yeah, yeah.
baby.
But
The older.
what me and Janice was talking about, we want to go to Donny Park, rent out a place, go to Donny Park. Or
Oh,
like
that'd be
so,
fucking.
bro, it's Donny Park. We want to go to Nickelodeon. There's one in Jersey that has
Yeah,
indoor rides.
yeah. My homegirl was telling me about that.
Bro, yeah, we want to go there. What Donny Park, Nickelodeon, and we were thinking of something else. I don't remember what it was, but yeah,
So yo, come on, tell Genesis to set it up. Let's go. Let's see
we're
how
we're
much a
yo
few
we're,
things
we're
go.
going we're going back to six. I know for a fact we're going back to Six Flags for Fright Fest.
I'll
Cause,
go.
'Cause
I'll
we.
go.
So the thing is, we got the pass.
I'll talk to Stephanie about getting the pass. Don't worry. I'll pay for it this time because Stephanie paid for the last time.
Cause cause the pass, realistically, it pays for it. You're paying the same thing for for a ticket.
Yeah, no, that is true. I don't. I think I'm gotta. I don't think she got the pass. I think she got the 1 day ticket. So,
I don't know. But
but
don't.
I
I was
gotta.
looking. I was looking into Donny Park. It's not worth buying the pass because if we're only gonna be there for 1 day. To go to Donny Park is gonna be 2 hours.
Yeah, because
Like
that's just like.
we're already in May. We're gonna be in the end of. We already had what halfway to May. By the time we decide, you got your trip coming up. By the time we decide to like go a second time to Donny Park, it's already gonna be winter.
Well, I mean, I would still say like if anything, the Atlantic City would be good
Yo,
for us to do.
yo,
That we can like from
bro,
like
my man,
July,
we can
July,
get.
August. We could do the July. Like we could try between July and August. Try to pick a day between July and August that we could all set. Like we could all do it out there.
Yeah,
I say, but we gotta figure out like how much we're gonna have to bring with us. You
yeah,
see what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like for the whole, if we're gonna stay out there, hotel wise.
I know a hotel. When I went last time, I went to Atlantic City. There's a hotel that's I say 15 minutes from Atlantic City. So like literally, it's right off. It's right off of Atlantic City. So we hop in our car and we go straight there. We can even take two cars instead of taking everyone's car. Like we can all hop in with each other
Hop in one car. Yeah.
and then go. Instead of spending money
Um,
for three cars, we
yeah.
find the park. Yeah, the parking lot there is cheap. Boom,
Like I said, man.
we all chip in, bro. When I went to Atlantic City, I was playing the little slot machines, bro. The drinks are free. You just have to tip them whatever you want, $2, $5, bro. You keep,
My dude, come on. Stop playing. Let's do this shit. Let's do this.
bro.
Because honestly, I said like when I was I'm not gonna front when I was on the way home I was like okay we did Six Flags all together it was fun.
Bro.
I'm not even gonna mention the whole key situation.
Yeah. No,
But
no.
that was fun. But the whole thing is I'm like yo
Yeah,
now
I want to do
doing
more.
not doing
Yeah, I
something
want to do
for
more
us.
family trips with everybody, bro.
Yeah, because I know Genesis and Akira I was surprised. I was Genesis and Akira they were
Yo,
clicking.
yeah, I don't know if you heard. Akira asked me. She's like, "Oh, how you doing with your girl? You being nice?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." Bro, the moment I started cracking jokes, she's like, "Diego, stop it. You gotta be nice to a lady."
Yeah, nah, she likes her. She was like, "Daddy, I like Genesis. She's really cool. She's a cool girl." I was like, "I'm glad. Now you got a new best friend." She's like, "Yeah, I really do. I really think she's cool. She's really nice." I was like, "All right, then. That's your homie. So yeah, you got a new friend there. There you go." But she was having a lot of fun. Genesis was a real like. I like how Genesis was chilling with her. It was really nice. And Veronica was being a big sister to Akira. She was like, "Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go." So I was like, "I bet." So at least she got some other
Yeah,
some
exactly.
females that she could really group up with. That she's not the only child. And she
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
real other. I was able to deal with her brother. Like Eli is easy to deal with. I got him. Like I
yeah.
didn't care. I wanted her to be able to interact with somebody older. You know what I'm saying? So she
Mm-hmm.
had some older
Influence.
role to look at. So
Yeah,
it was good to have Genesis there. Not to mention that me and her, I was cracking jokes on Genesis. I said, "Yo, go take Genesis to the height thing. Go see if you." She's like, "Daddy, go. Just like Genesis, come on. I want to show you something. I want to show
Oh,
you something."
bro, I was cracking
Yeah,
jokes.
no, she did not. She was like, "Daddy, I don't want to do that." I was like, "Yo, you just being funny. Just go." Like Genesis, I want to see if me and you could go on this ride. So just pick on her for a little while. So when Genesis is like, "Oh, your father put you on," she's like, "Yeah, he did." I was like, "Damn!" So throw me under the bus real quick. But yeah, like
Oh shit.
like that's another thing I wanted to do as well, like do a nice little group thing because
Bro, I mean,
I want to do something
everyone,
like
everyone vibe. Everyone was great. Yo, I even told Alex, I'm like, bro, when we have more trips, bro, come through. He's like, yo. He even told me, he's like, yo, he's like, yeah, he's like, I needed the laugh, the fun that we all had that Saturday. I'm like, dude, yo, you're more than welcome to come through. He's like,
Yeah, I
yo,
did tell. I'm like, geez, like, yo, thanks. I'm like, bro, you could, if I ever do a trip, bro, you're more than welcome.
yeah,
Because when Stephanie told me we're going to Hershey Park and then we're going to Disney, he's like, can I work with y'all? I'm like, bro, if I would have known, like, if it would have been prior, and I would have been like, yo, dude, you want to come with us? Come take a ride. Come do this. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm like, yo, but next time when we do something, I'm definitely gonna let him know
yeah,
because
definitely,
he
bro.
was, yo, he was great when he was with Akira. He was great with the kids. Like he was so supportive, so helpful.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to my bro Alex. Yo, thank you so much, bro. Yo, you was such a great role model to Akira. Akira was just, she loved Alex, and I got to give him credit. Like that's the first time Eli dissed me for Alex, because Eli was like, Daddy, you and Akira are gonna get on right. I want to go with Alex. I was like, wait, what? It's like, hold up, you dissing your dad for this motherfucker? He's like, potty word, Daddy, potty word. And Alex was laughing, but it was great. It was great to see my son
Yeah.
want to go on a ride, and then he was so cool. He was so cool.
Nah,
He was
no.
so cool. So I was like, it was great. I was great. I was just grateful for like everybody being there, everybody being so helpful, so supportive, and just like, yo, listen, we got them. Stephanie. I know Stephanie was. She was just like, oh shit, and it was cool. Like I said, at the end of the day, it was grateful to have everybody there. It was
Yeah,
grateful to
of
see the
course.
kids, see the kids have fun. That was my main thing. I just wanted them to have some fun. If they were the only two kids there, they really got the most of the attention. You know what I'm saying? And even though Eli got a lot of attention when he got on the little rides because
Yeah, yeah.
he was able to go on some rides with us and he was just having fun. But they was not, the whole ride home. They didn't stop talking about. They woke up talking about this shit. They got up and they went right to the living room. And Eli's like, Dad, oh my God, I went on the roller coaster. It was so cool. Yeah, and then the other ride, when he was like, the other ride was, I love the teacup. Daddy and Alex was so funny on the horse thing. They were acting real funny. So it was good to have them have that experience where
Yeah.
although you guys were the only kids there, you still gonna have fun.
Hmm.
You still gonna have fun. I was still gonna make sure that you guys have fun. Fuck what happened with the key situation.
Yeah.
I wanted you guys to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna deal with that, but I wanted everybody to enjoy the trip. I wanted everybody to enjoy what they had. I wanted the kids to enjoy, the ride because I didn't want to like have it like fuck.
Yeah.
Now we gotta go walk around with Teggy and like, nah. You guys go have your fun. Y'all guys came to have fun. Go do what you gotta do. Stephanie, go deal. Go to the rides with the kids. Go take them. Whatever. I'ma deal with the keys. You know what I'm saying? I'ma do what I gotta do. And if I gotta spend money, I gotta spend money. Fuck it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it's not what I was expecting, but
yeah.
at
I
least
feel like
honestly,
not for nothing. I feel like you spent less than if the tow truck was to come and take you because she told me tow truck is gonna come. That she's like you're responsible for all the tolls, on top of whatever they're charging per mile. I was like, any towing company could charge you, $1.50, $2 cheaper than that. But it's like, yo, no one really knows. And
yeah.
then on top of that, everyone would be crammed in
In a
Snippy's
car
car.
with their fucking sweaty ass
Yeah,
sweat ball. Not to mention, it wasn't even gonna be only my car because Alex's car would have got towed too.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So not even
It
that,
would have
bro.
been it would have been double fucked.
Yeah, because now driving back to wherever they towed your car from to have them charge you whatever that thing was, if you know,
If then, but like I said, yo, again, to you,
bro.
thank you so much,
Yeah,
man. You don't understand. That meant like when I tell you I like that that means it's so much more than anything. That's why I don't mind going down now for you. For you guys
nah,
because when
bro.
you guys
Come on.
show
I
me
mean,
stuff
like,
like that, then I know it's like, yo, these guys are right out. These guys are my ride out. These are my ride out dudes. These are my bad boys. You know, we ride together, we die together. You feel me?
exactly.
So that kind of showed me, these dudes do got my back. These guys have they have the best interest. They want to make sure that all of us get home. That we're not like, yo, if you're stuck, we're stuck.
Of course, bro.
I'm
Yo,
not leaving you behind.
when
You know what I'm
when
saying?
you
I'm
went
not
to
leaving
go
you
when
guys
you
behind.
had to go do your when you went to security. You know, me and Stimpy were talking about AAA. I'm like, all right, you know what? We all followed everyone into the arcade because it was raining again. So we are like, you know what? Let's go somewhere inside. You know, my Genesis, you know, she bought coins. I was getting ready to share coins with the kids, but Stephanie's like, nah, I'm gonna buy their own coins. I'm like, all right, bet. So you know, I'm playing a game here too, and I gave the coins to my girl. I was like, you know what? Here, take this. Let me make a phone call. Let me call AAA before anything happens, before it gets any later. Let me see what's going on. So I called them. I'm outside. You know, Snippy's following me. You know, trying to figure out, you know, if there's anything else going on. I was like, yo, let me just make the call. Let me figure it out. And I tell the lady, I was like, yo, look, it's gonna get loud. Just give me a second, cause I'm going back into the arcade. Yo, bro, music, freaking games are going off, everything. She's like, nah, don't worry about it. Yo, I pull Stephanie to the side. I'm like, look, call Roberto. I was like, I need all the information. So I was like, yo, you know what? I was like, dude, I was like, if I have, you know, if I could help you out, I'm definitely gonna do it. So I was like, you know what? I was like, yo, locksmith, now. She said 30 minutes. I'm like, what? Yo, even better.
Yeah, she called me right away. She's like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm walking back now." She's like, "You do not sound happy." Like, yo, you know what? Like I told her, it's even with her. Like, you know, it was just. It's like I wanted to be so upset, but it was like I really couldn't get mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get mad at all because the fact that all of you guys, you know what I'm saying, even when you called was like, "Yo, what year's the car? What's the make and model?" I'm like, "Dude, you should know this." Like,
Yeah, I mean, no,
yo,
I know.
and I'm like, yo, it's a Honda Civic Si, it's a 2010 Honda Civic Si, yada, yada, yada. And you were like, yo, the locksmith's coming in like 30, 45 minutes. So I was like, all right. And Stephanie's like, you know, you're just going to have to pay Diego back. I was like, that's not a problem. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got off the phone and I was like, it just felt so good to me. Like, it hit me in my heart. Like, that's what I felt was like, that was more important, that I had my friends coming out. Then not to mention, Gabriel was ready to drive out here.
Yeah.
Gabe was ready. Gabe was like, yo, I'm gonna go get the keys right now. He's like, where's the keys? I was like, it's in my book bag. He's like, where's the book bag? He's like, the moment you go upstairs, it's on the sofa. He's like, yo, I got. So the moment that he called me, like, say, yo, I got the keys, so you let me know. You already heard me. I was like, yo, I'm gonna send you the money. So whatever money you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
get,
yeah, I heard you.
come here, let me know, and I'll send it to you. You know, it's $300-400, bro. I'm gonna send you the money because you coming all the way up from around here. He's like, I'm gonna book it there. But then, you know, we also had to think about the traffic and all
Yeah,
that shit.
that's the thing. I was like, yo, don't even have Gabriel deal with it because he's gonna have more of a headache with the traffic coming. Like, yo, just the Bell Park, the Southern State to the Bell Parkway. Because yo, in between the Southern State and the Bell Parkway, you got the Cross Island, bro. That's another nightmare.
Yeah, he was really gonna bang into traffic.
And
Like,
then
it
and then
probably
and,
wouldn't have got that bad. I mean, thinking about it, coming there, it probably would have got that bad, but going back would
bro,
have been an
yeah,
accident. Because honestly, going, we didn't really hit that much. Like, we kind of got backed up, but wasn't really. We were moving,
yeah, yeah,
you know. What I mean? But coming back was like,
yeah, bro. And then he would have been riding by himself, so it's like, you know, who knows if he was tired or not, and you know, it's like,
yeah. But like I said, shout out to everybody. Fuck it, shout out to everybody, yo. Like I said, man, thank you.
nah, of
All of
course,
you,
bro.
thank you so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, yo. Thank you so much. I can't express my feelings so much. You understand? Like, thank you so fucking much.
Nah, bro.
You know, because like I said, honestly, yo, the kids had so much fucking fun, bro. Like, I couldn't, like, I wasn't even upset. It was like the kids just had so much fun, so much fun, so much fun. Like, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers would not shut the fuck up about it. These kids had so much fun. They were so, like, Akira was just like, Daddy, I had so much fun. Diego was so much. He was so cool. Eli was like, oh, Alex was so funny. Diego's cool. Like, they were just ecstatic. They would so
Yeah,
that kind of like put me at ease, where it's like my kids enjoyed it.
yeah, man. That's see
You
the
know,
whole thing
Alex
is
made
like,
it so much.
bro,
Alex made it. Stampy made it cool. You made it cool. Genesis, was so good with Akira. So it was just like that. Kind of was like,
I like how everyone
fuck.
vibed nicely together.
So it was, fuck the keys. It's like my
Yeah,
kids were having fun. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And if it would have been the other way around, I was like, yo, bro, y'all niggas gonna have to lap up. You know, I don't want so many motherfuckers in my car, but I'm not leaving y'all niggas behind. Like, I'm not going anywhere until we can figure out what we doing. We're
yeah,
gonna
yo.
figure out what
That's
we
how we
doing.
felt. We're like, yo, we're gonna leave you behind. We're gonna figure something out. But like I said, I'm glad we were able to figure out before everything closed, and I'm glad that AAA pulled through and Lisa was able to like give me that information about the locksmith.
Yo, but
Yo, not
yo, honestly, shout out to the locksmith, shout out to the AAA that they were like, yo, when you told me like, yo, they're gonna do it, I'm like, but I'm not on your insurance. Like,
Yo, but
yo,
I even
got
I
you.
was on the phone. I was like, yo, hypothetical. She's like, nah, there's no hypothetical here. As long as you're there, we could do it for you. I was like, word. I was like, I bet. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo,
Yeah, and
not
when Stephanie was like, oh, Diego's gonna do it for you, I'm like, but I'm not in his insurance. She's like, but he just has to be there. I was like, yo, say no more. Let's do it.
yeah,
Fuck it. Stephanie's like, but you got. I was like, don't worry about the money. I just want to get you guys home.
yeah. Yo, we were
I'll deal with everything else down the line. Which
yeah.
there go. And look, I got my emblem. I told you I was gonna get my shit right back. So I wasn't
Yo, did
playing.
you keep that golden key,
Yeah, I got it sitting
bro?
in my book bag.
Bro, I'm happy you. I'm happy you kept it, bro.
Yeah, I got that shit in my book bag. So I was just like, yo, I was like, I have to replace that logo. I can't. I have to replace the logo. Like fuck that. I was like, I had to do it. But yo, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, yo, thank you all
Bro,
so much.
don't worry about it,
Seriously.
man.
It just meant so much to me that just to have everybody by my side and rocking out.
Nah, of course,
So
bro. That's what
it's
we're
like
here for, bro. We're
I
gonna.
was like, yo, these are my we ride together, we die together, man. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, yo.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
I got y'all as much as y'all got me. And fuck, as much as I put it where I got that fucking Civic, yeah, you had better rock out with me. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I put my heart on that fucking blood, sweat, and tears in that fucking car to make sure we were gonna make money off of it. And even though I was like, yo, I gotta give that Civic credit. That shit,
Bro,
I made sure that fucking car was
bro,
going
not
and
from,
going.
from when the Civic got into the garage until we took it, until we took out everything apart, bro. The way the spark plugs looked, the way the oil looked, bro. The way it was, yo, my man. I give it credit for what you've done and from where it was
From where
before
I
until it is
got it
now,
to now. I
bro.
was I even told Gabriel, I was like, yo, Gabriel was like, so how's Diego's car running? I'm like, yo, bro, I got that shit running nice. I was like, it went all the way wherever Diego took it. That shit was running.
Bro, no, yo, I
I'm
only
like,
had that
he only
one.
got a little bit of issues with the fuel pump, which I know I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna help him do it, but
Yeah,
I'm not concerned about that. As long as he can
yeah,
make
yeah.
it,
Not,
cool.
that's why I haven't done it now. Like, if it's not an issue, like, all right, yeah, I'm running through gas. Like, not too much. Like, all right, I filled up the gas Saturday. I'm already at like, it says I'm under half a tank. But it's fine. I mean, I'd rather spend the money as long as I don't have major issues. Like that time when I called Stevie, I'm like, yo, my car would not crank at all. I mean, it cranked, it turned on, but none of the gauges went on. I was like, fuck, bro, fuck.
Yeah, he was
But
telling me, he's like, yo, we didn't want to call you. I was like, dude, you should have just called me anyway. You should have just called me.
Yeah.
When it comes to you guys having issues with the cars, call me anyway. Just call me. I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Because yo, Stippy was like, yo, I was like, yo, Diego was like, yo, I'm just gonna call Teggy. He's like, nah, no.
yo, bro, I was in a debate. I was like, I'm gonna hear it regardless, now or later. I was like, I'd rather hear it later than now.
Yo, bro, I was like, yo, but I was like, yo, just if it goes to something where you having issues
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your car, just call me.
Nah,
Because
no.
like I said, I tell everybody, yo, if you're having issues with your car that I worked on, just call me. Just call me.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm having issues. I don't know what's going on. And if it's something that I'm gonna tell you, yo, just crank it till the shit goes. Wait a little bit, then crank it more. I got you. Like, just give me a call. Like, don't just, oh man, I'm gonna try it myself. Cause then if I have to fix whatever you guys fucked up, you're gonna hear it regardless. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
might as well
yeah.
in my mouth when you wake me up. Like, yo, Teggy, I know you're asleep. I'm so sorry. Like, what happened? Yo, the car won't start. What's going on? My gauge is on. I was like, it's probably something minor. And you
Bro, it was the map sensor the whole time.
Was it?
Bro, it was. Because the moment it got it to crank on, I was like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm driving it, and I'm not turning it off until I got to Snippy's house. I was like, nah.
I mean, if it would have came to a point where I had to go and go help you with the car. Like I told you, I would have called out.
Yeah.
Listen, I got a situation. I got a family situation. I gotta take care of. I'm not gonna make it in because you already know. I already did that once. I was like, yo, not making it in. Family situation. Like I said, honestly, I'm gonna keep saying this from the bottom of my heart. Man. Thank you so much.
Nah, no doubt, bro.
I was like, yo, how am I gonna get these guys home,
Bro?
So that was my main. Cause that was.
I know,
main
yo, that was everyone's concern, bro. We're worried about you.
Like I was honestly gonna tell y'all, I was gonna honestly have Stimpy take Stephanie and the kids home, and I was gonna wait with the car. I was gonna wait it out with the car. I was like, yo, fuck it, I'll just wait. I'll wait. I just want the kids to get home. But I know Kira and Eli was not gonna go home.
Yeah,
They
I know.
weren't gonna leave. I was gonna stay. They were not gonna leave me.
Yeah,
Because
no,
I
I
know
know.
Kira was like, I was told the kid, I was like, yo, your guys would have got home. But what about you, Daddy? I was like, don't worry about me. I need you guys to be safe. I need you guys to get home. Eli was like, Daddy, I'm not leaving you. And the kid was like, I'm not leaving you neither. Stephanie also was like, if they're not going, you know I'm not leaving. I was like, but I need you guys to get home. I need you
Yeah.
guys to be,
Yo,
and
not
I
for
don't want.
nothing. You know, if anything, take a look at AAA. See what the plan is. Because I've had
No, I
them.
definitely will. I'm definitely gonna. I'm
Because
definitely gonna.
I don't use like I have State Farm. I don't have them include the towing company because it's like if I'm already paying for AAA, I like the plan that I have is that they cover 100 miles. So, bro, like if you saw from Six Flags all the way, I would say, let's take a look right now. Let me take a look from where I live all the way to Six Flags. Six Flags Great Adventure. Here we go. Yeah, whatever. Yo, that itself is 78 miles. Look, look, bro. Oh shit, can't see. Anyways,
That's just, I was,
bro, it says it's 78 miles, bro. If my car was stuck, I'd be covered.
that's with my children. And my bad, but
Nah,
oh
nah.
yeah, it was. I was just like I said, it was just more like getting my kids home.
Yeah,
Like
nah,
I
nah,
have
nah.
I just have this thing where I want my kids to just it's bad on my. I feel like it's. I know some people may say like, why do you? My kids have to be first. I don't concern myself when it comes to my kids. When it
Why do you
comes to my
think
kids,
people
I
who?
want them. I want because I get some people say, oh, but why? You gotta look out for yourself if you want your kids. Like yeah, but my kids have a longer life. What? Like they're gonna be. I'm already hitting. I'm close to hitting fucking 42. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yo, you still
my
young,
kids
bro.
have a. My kids. I want my kids to see that. Yo, my dad's the type of person that he wanted us to be. He wanted us to be safe. He didn't
Yeah,
worry about him. He wanted us to be safe. Like he would like yo, I get lynched. Like Stephanie lynches me. Lynches me. Stephanie lynches me. Even the girl Amy, they lynch me. Yo, you gotta be good for them. I'm like, I get it, I do. But I need them to understand that I'm riding out for them. My main concern is them. I need them to understand. Like I want you guys to get home safely.
yeah,
Don't worry about me. I've been there, done that. I'm gonna be here regardless. I'm gonna ride out. Like what's that? Like that saying in Big Hero 6. No matter what, I'm gonna always be with you. No matter whatever happens, I'm gonna still be there.
yeah,
In your heart, in your mind, I'm still gonna rock out. You're still gonna hear me say, "Yo, we're not doing this. This is not us." Like, what's the favorite? My favorite thing what Vegeta said. Oh, what he said? Surrender's far more worse than surrender's far more worse than defeat.
yeah,
So I'm not gonna surrender because I'd rather be defeated than surrender. Like I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna just be like I'm gonna give up because it's worse than being defeated.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like every sayings every people may think of it weird, but you got to really look at it. Surrender is far more worse than defeat.
yeah.
If you give up,
It's like you know you're
you're
not
just
giving
saying fuck it.
you're not putting any more effort after that.
Yeah, you're just saying fuck it. So why am I gonna I'm gonna let my kids see me surrender? No, they're gonna say, yo, my dad was always the type of person that he fought through everything, no matter what it was. My dad could be my dad. Yeah, my dad was hard headed. My dad's the fucking asshole, but nobody really fucked with him like that. Like nobody tested their limits with him because they already knew what it was gonna be.
Yeah,
But my dad never gave up. He always pushed. 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 Push, push, push. because that's what my mom's did. My mom's always pushed. So I kind of had the habit now where I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing, because I don't want my kid, like, my mom was my father figure. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And although I did have my dad was here and there, here and there. My stepfather was here and there, here and there. I never really had a father. Like, I had a father figure, but not really had a father figure.
Yeah.
You know, I had my boys that I grew up with. They were more like my role model. But then it was like I had to be my own role. I was my role model to my brother. You know what I'm saying? I never like I kind of knew that, but then it kind of wasn't really there. But Gabriel was so like, "Yo, you were my role model. You know, I saw you go through everything. You went through everything, but you still pushed through it. You still went to work. You still did this. You still did that. You still did this. You still did that. You pushed through every fucking thing. You know, even Stimpy said it. Yo, you pushed through everything. You fucking went through all of it, and you pushed through with the car, with Stephanie having Akira. You know the situations. You know the Akira coming early. You pushed through every fucking thing, and you still ride out with it. You still pushed through it. You
Yeah.
still went through it. You still was like, I'm more concerned about them and not me.
No, I know.
Even Stephanie to this day, even Stephanie is like, you got to stop doing it. I need you to be good. I understand you need me to be good. I could definitely understand that. But I need you guys to be better. I need you guys to be good. Because at the end of the day, if you guys are safe, I'm good. I did my part. I
Mm-hmm.
did what exactly what my mission was. You know, my mission was to make sure you guys were safe.
Yeah. No, and
All
you
of
know,
you. Despite what the situation is with all of us, my concern was you guys.
and I'm the
My
same way with everyone.
Yeah,
Like,
my concern was you guys. Even with you guys, even with the Civic, my concern was to make sure that if we wanted to sell this car, I had to make sure that it was on point. That's why you were like, "Oh, that's next year's problem." But I was
yeah,
like, "No, it's not, but dude, because this is something that I take pride in.
yeah, yeah. I
I
know.
want to make sure that when somebody takes this car, they're not gonna call you like, "Yo, you sold me a fucked up ass car." You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, I'm you're representing me, which I'm representing you. I'm putting a car together that you're selling. My reputation's on the line.
Yeah,
So I wasn't gonna sell a car with fucked up brakes or fucked up and like that wasn't my go-to. So that's why I was on your ass about it. You're like, oh, like, no. And even like when you came to me like, oh, yo, Teggy, my car. What happened? The brakes. Oh, that's next year's problem though, right?
nah,
Yeah, I know. That's next year's issue though. But good thing that I had those rotors that I bought from eBay. That's that I
yo,
bought the wrong type. That I was like, yo, as a matter of fact, I said, yo, I got you. I got these rotors. All you gotta do is just get the caliber. Dude, you could take these rotors and pads. You got a brand new fucking rotors, brand new pads. All you had to do is just get the calibers, and I got you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Even
yeah.
Stephanie is like, yo, where's Diego coming? I was like, Diego's bringing the car right now. So what we gotta do is just go get the rotors. And even when you're like, yo, I know you're tired. I'm so sorry. Like, dude, I just want to make sure that when I put this together,
Yeah.
you are all right. You get home, you get here, you get home safely. That was my concern.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that you guys were good. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, if when something goes, when people are like, oh, well, Roberto's this, Roberto's that, Teggy's this, Teggy's that. But at the end of the day, yo, he looked out for me.
Yeah.
You know, he came straight from work. He waited for me to come to his house to do my car. What do you mean? Oh, he's this, that, and third. But yeah, at the end of the day, that's who he is.
Yeah. Exactly.
But when it came down to it, when you needed him, he was there.
Yeah.
When you needed him to ride out with you, he rode out with you. When I had an issue, he was there. When something was going on, he was there. No matter what, if I needed Teggy, if I needed Roberto, he was there.
Yeah.
As much as we wanted to be like, fuck, I don't want to bother him, he was there.
Mm-hmm. No, you're
That was
right.
the main. That was like my main go-to. You know what I'm saying? That was my main thing. I couldn't do everything for everybody,
Yeah. Yeah.
but at least I was there. I was there to help you. I was there to guide you. I was there to walk you through it. I was there. That's why. That's why I keep the Superman logo. Because no matter what, he's there. I can't do everything. I can't do everything. I can't be everywhere, but I'll do my best. I'm
Yeah.
there. So
Nah.
I always keep, I'm always like, people be saying, "Oh, you this, you that." I don't give a fuck what you think about me,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, the people that matter are the people that are closest to me.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? You, Stimpy, Veronica, Stephanie, Eli, Kira, all of you guys, I was there. Look, like I was surprised that your car made it there and your car was driving. Like, you tell me now, yo, the car runs great. So that means a lot to me, because it's like that whole me chewing everybody out, chewing you out, getting on your ass is like, yo, we gotta do something with this fucking car, because I wanted to show you, yo, I got you, but I need you to make the effort. I need you guys to push through
Nah.
too.
Yeah.
It can't always be me. I need you guys to push through. And look, your Civic went from what? Coming from Brooklyn here, from Queens here, from Queens to Long Island, to Queens to now to Jersey. The car is doing what it got to do.
Nah. It does. It really does. I do
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that.
So some people may say like, "Yo, why do I need, like Stephanie tells me, I need you to be good." I know you need me to be good. I could definitely understand that. But I grew up where my grandmother put me and my brother and my sister first.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how bad her health was, she made sure that we were happy. My
Yeah.
mom made sure we were happy. My mom probably went through ups and, like, I know my mom went through hell, but she made sure we were happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Same. You know. Same.
that kind of showed me, yo, no matter what I'm going through, my kids got to be happy.
Yeah.
My boys have to see that I'm there for them, but my kids have to, they have to see that regardless of what's going on, I want them to be fine. I
Yeah.
want them to be I want them to be safe. I
And
want Stephanie to be good. I want Stephanie and the kids to be good. I know it. Yes, I am the rock. Stephanie is the rock. She's the boss, but I am holding us all together as well.
yeah.
You know
So
what I'm
like,
saying? So
I'm the same way. Like, whenever I tell you guys, like, yo, whenever you guys need me, just give me a call. It's just, like you said, like when my parents split, like my mother was raising me. My father moved, to another country for like a year or so, so I had no contact. You know, third world country, bro. They got
of
prepaid
course,
phones. I mean, so I'm like, it is what it is. Like we all had to go through our own. Like he had to go through his own little process of dealing with the whole separating situation. And I went ahead and I moved so many times because obviously I was young. I couldn't work. I was in middle school, probably younger than that. So I was like, I moved around so much, just the simple fact that whatever was comfortable in her pockets. So seeing her, like, she made sure that, she, like, not for nothing, she had her party, bro. She thought she was 18, 20 again, bro. She was out, gone, bro, partying. I was like, you know what? It's fine. I mean, like, you were married for, since you got here. So it's like, you deserve to enjoy yourself a little bit. But, I even got at her. I was like, yo, you're not, you're a parent now. I was like, just because I'm in middle school going into high school, don't mean you could just
you
up
could
and
just
down.
up and dip, like you could just dip and just leave me by myself. No, I
Yeah, yeah.
definitely. But
I mean, but
and I respect that. I gotta give all of our parents.
yeah,
I give all our parents. I gotta give all
bro,
our parents, from your moms to Stippy's moms to my moms. Like, although my mom's was rough on me, because I was the smallest out of every. Like, Gabriel was like, what? Gabriel was fucking 7, and he's taller than me. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
I'm 8, and I'm 9, 10, and Gabriel was boop. And but my mom and my stepfather, they were always tough on me, which I never understood why.
Hmm.
My mom the most, not even my stepfather. My stepfather was lenient. My stepfather was like, "No, I got you, but I need you to, I need you to show your strength." That's what I give my stepfather a lot of credit. And he was always he wasn't letting my size define me. My mom
Yeah,
was always scared that I'm small. You're little
yeah,
people.
yeah.
And
Hmm.
only, like, yo, my boys from when elementary school, from my boy Mark, Chris, Chris Jennings, Chris Thomas, Michael, all of them, they were like, I don't want to hear shit about your height. That's all they kept telling me. I don't want to hear shit about your height. Your height is not who you are. Your
Hmm.
height is your height. Your height is just showing how big. So there's gonna be people that are gonna bother you because of your height. If you let that bother you, they're gonna pick on you.
Yeah,
They're
yeah. They're
gonna
gonna
fuck
take it. Yeah, Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like growing up in the Bronx and having people telling me like, "Oh, yo, oh, this dude did," and it was like I was always like I was like with Eli. I was Eli, I was just in the same position as Eli. I was smaller than everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was timid. Like everything scared me. Like it was just I was always. But that's where like now like with Eli now it was like when he was trying to get on the ride and he was like, "Daddy can't get on the ride." I told him like, "Dude, Daddy had the same mission." You feel me? Like I was in the same shoes, bro. So like not like growing up to seeing my son being going through the same thing I went through, I was like, wow, like what the fuck? Like my father was my father was a cop,
Mm-hmm.
big dude. Gabriel, my father, the same fucking body type. You know what I'm saying? And me and my mom are the same body. Like if you look at my father, you can see my brother and my father. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? My brother is the same big, bold, tall. My mom is small, but you see my mom, you look at my mom, and you could tell, like, okay, you don't want to fuck with her. You don't want to mess with her. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
my mom, like, she'll break you down in words, just like how Gabriel does it. Gabriel's the type, Gabriel and my mother are the same. They'll break you down in words. Me, I'm more like, dude, if you want to step to me, make sure you're ready for that. Because I'm not going to back down. I don't back down. You're not going to try to intimidate me. You're not going to try to punk me or shit like that. So like having to grow up small, like being the smallest out of my brother and my sister and shit like that. Like I was always the smallest out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of like grew up into it. Like I was just like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I can't even remember how what. I just really didn't give a fuck after a while.
Yeah.
But now having Eli, I seeing Eli, he's small. He's a cheerful kid. You see how he is.
Yeah.
He's cheerful. He's grateful for every fucking thing. And that scares me because somebody may take advantage. So I'm always on top of him and Akira because I don't want nobody fucking with my kids.
Yeah.
You see how I am. I'm with my kids, it's them. I'll let them bug out, whatever. But when I see people around them, I kind of like watch them, like, yo, I'm a beast when it comes to my kids. I'm a fucking spaz the fuck out when it comes to my kids. Like I don't give a fuck who's right, who's wrong. If my kids say, "Daddy, I don't like this," I'm charging. You know what I'm saying? So it was like seeing him just get like he was this little like, oh, but I want to get on that ride, but I can't because I'm too small. It was like he was accepting it, which he was like, wow. Well, somebody his age, he was like, well, he's 6 years old. He was
Yeah.
accepting. At that age, I wasn't. I was just like, why I gotta be so like I was beating myself the fuck up. But I kind of kept telling him, I was like, dude, you're you're good. I was like, dude, that wasn't Daddy's small too. Like Daddy's small too. And he kept like, even when he stays with me, I'm like, Daddy's small, Daddy's a little boy. He's like, Daddy, but I love you. I want to be just like you. I was like, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better. He's like, but you're tough. You're tough. You're just like Vegeta. I was like, yeah and no. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yes, in a way where I want you. I want to be. I'm like Vegeta to you because I want you to be strong. Like, okay, when he sees me playing it, like Vegeta has the saying like when I have him and Trunks together, he always says to Trunks, if you call yourself my son, you strive to be stronger. So I tell that to Eli, if you're my son, you have to strive to be stronger. I want you to be stronger than who I am. I want you to be tougher than what I was, but I want you to be gentle on the process where you know where you're gonna stand.
Yeah.
Stay there. Like my favorite saying, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want you
Yeah.
to stand for something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let anybody fuck with you because of your height, because of what you are, who you are, whatever. That like I said, the social media shit, people pick on shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
But ask them to go see you outside. Tell them to come say that shit to my face, and see if they're gonna do that. Some people may not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Some people may be
Yeah.
like, ah, you ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, because you're not gonna do shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you could talk that shit on Instagram. Like for instance, I got this one kid that me were going back and forth on social media, and I told him, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna give you my address. Come say it to my face. The first thing he said out of his mouth, oh, but why we gotta go there? Why not? I want you to have that same energy you got on Instagram. Say it to me say it to my face.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you and your feelings, cause you pussy. Cause you're not gonna say it to my face for number one, cause you already know the drill. You know what's gonna happen if you say it to my face. You don't want to get fucked up. You don't want to see a small nigga beat your ass. That's what it really is. Nah. I'm like, dude, we always were face to face, and you never said the shit that you said on a chat to my face.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew you were pussy.
Yeah, man. People just like to be, they want to talk all the shit behind the scenes, bro. It's like, they say it in the chat and they be like, he's gonna forget about it because this is like old news. You know how conversation. I was like, nah, bro.
That you understand, which I could understand that.
Nah.
But at the end of the day, I'm not built like that. That's not.
Oh
me.
yeah, I know.
You can talk that shit. I want you to do that shit to my face in the street. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Say it to my face, my guy. You want to talk it on social media? Okay, cool. Run your mouth. But say it to my face now. Keep that same energy you got. Say it to my face.
You're not wrong, bro.
You 5'8", 6'2". Nigga, I'm 5 foot. That goes to show how pussy you are. Cause you won't say it to my face.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not saying we're gonna fight. I just want you to have that energy and say it in my face. Cause I want to see I want you to see the tension, and I want to show you that no matter what you say, I'm gonna put you in your place. But you don't want to do that because you want to hide behind your phone. You want to sit like this. Yeah, I'm gonna talk that shit to him. Like, nah, bro. Growing up in the 80s, nigga, it wasn't like that. You talk shit, 3 o'clock, nigga. Meet me at the bus stop.
Yep.
3 o'clock, my dude. Meet me at the fucking bus stop. When you said something about somebody's mother, nigga,
Bro.
you had about 4 or 5 people waiting for you outside. Because all those guys who you talking shit about this one kid's mom, they respected his mom. They respected their parent.
Yeah.
So you not only you had beef with one, but now you got beef with everybody else. Because you disrespected my man's mom's, like, nigga, you don't think you're gonna get torched?
Bro. Yeah, I got a story for that. But that's gonna be later. This is
we're gonna have to say that another time because we already know.
Yeah, bro. My man gotta go to bed.
Yo, deadass, I want to call out, but unfortunately, due to the fact that my
yeah, bro, I hear you, my man.
Pockets is like,
all I see is
money, my guy.
Shit.
But no, again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, everybody. Thank you the most, Diego.
Brother.
I'm so fucking grateful. Alex, if you watch this, yo, my dude, thank you so much. Stimpy, thank you so much. Veronica, Genesis, Davila, yo, thank you so much for you guys just riding out, being there for my kids the most. Being there for the kids. Stephanie, I love you to death. Thank you for just being my rock, just letting me, just allowing me to just be me and allowing me to be the man to do what I gotta do to make sure that we all get home and we all get home safely. You know what I'm saying? Thank you from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Thank you all so much. Bro. You don't understand how much this means to me because my kids, when I'm talking my kids are my world. My kids are my everything. You feel what I'm saying? My kids are everything.
Listen.
I'm
gonna speak.
Taking the time out to go to, just to make sure that they're good, that they're not worried about, my dad is doing this, because Akira's like that. When I
get to
the point, she worries quick. She's like, oh my God, my dad. And Eli's more like, daddy be fine. Daddy be fine, but she's more like, daddy. And I could see, I always know that about her, but it's just like, I want to, like I said, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all, man. Thank you so fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. There's like, I can't say no more words to it, but bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Because I don't know what I would have been doing. I know I would have spent a lot of money, and I would have been losing my shit right now.
Nah, brother, like I said, bro.
From the bottom of my heart, even shout out to my brother for wanting to come out there. Like, thank you all. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still people out there in the world, friends and families to my, you guys are the closest family I have. Honestly, when I call you guys my brothers, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. You guys are my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are my brothers, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing this, what you did for me, for actually making sure that the kids,
bro,
were having fun and making sure that they didn't worry, that we took care of everything, and they still were able to have fun.
Bro, like
You know what
like
I'm
I
saying?
said, bro. I speak for everybody, bro. We care about you as much as we care about the kids. We got each other's back. We were all trying to figure out situations. Like I kept saying it, bro. I'm happy we were able to find the situation because we weren't gonna leave you there. We weren't gonna leave the kids there. We were gonna leave Stephanie there. you know, it's just how it is between us, bro. It's
No, I know, and that's what I say. We ride together, we die together, man. Like you guys are
exactly,
my brothers. This is what I'm saying. From the the brotherhood that I created from you guys, and from you joining it. This is what I mean by the brotherhood. Like you guys showed me. I'm glad I could be a good role model. I'm glad I could be a good, big brother to you guys. And I know I could be a little difficult. I know I could be difficult. I know I could be an asshole, but that's my thing. Like I can't just be all soft all the time with you guys. I gotta be tough because I gotta let you guys know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be truthful. But
nah, yeah,
just
of
for you guys
course.
still riding, just for you guys to really just do this for me, and more or less is more for the kids.
Come
That
on,
means
brother,
everything to me, man. Seriously, that means everything to me. So a big thank you,
brother. We
thank you,
got you, my man. We
thank
got
you,
you.
thank you.
We got
Although
you.
I had to spend money, you know what I'm saying? Still, it
yeah,
was still a big honor. It was still a big honor, and like I said, it was just great, 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 great to have you guys. Just like, yo, I got you.
bro.
We're not gonna let you just be sad and just worry about the car. Alex, my little bro, yo, thank you for coming. Eli had a blast with you. Akira had a blast with you. They had a blast with Genesis. They had a blast with Veronica, with all of you guys. They had a blast. But like I said, man, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much because it meant the world. It really meant a lot to me to just
Nah,
have you guys by my side and just have you guys really just like you're not gonna go about this by yourself.
nah, brother. Like I said, like we've all been saying, we got you. We got you. I don't
No, I
understand.
know, I
I don't,
know.
I don't understand. No, 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 no. Because you say you just realized that. No, 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 no. I'm gonna.
It's not, it's
nah,
not for
no,
me to
no.
say like that, but I like to feel like I
nah,
feel
nah,
you guys,
brother.
but at certain situations, it's like
nah, I know. I'm just busting your chops, brother.
it's kind of like let's see what do they really got you
Yeah,
in. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Not saying you guys don't have my back, like you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
are not gonna rock out with me, but at certain situations, at what point?
yeah,
Because if
yeah,
it comes to abuse type of shit, I want to know both sides of the stories. But when it's something like that, you're like, damn, they're gonna get stranded.
yeah, yeah. No, 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 brother. I know. I'm
But
just.
like I didn't mean in that way. But like I
Nah,
said,
like I said, brother.
again,
I'm just
it was
messing with
just
you.
like I said, at the bottom of my heart, thank you
Nah,
so
I
much
know,
for
brother.
you guys being there. You guys just rocking out with me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
of course, bro.
it was great. It was great. Fuck it. It was just a great. It was still a great weekend. It was still a great day.
Yeah,
Although we had the rain and going home with soggy ass socks,
bro. My
it was
man.
great.
I'm surprised.
And
Yo, not for nothing. I'm surprised I didn't get sick, bro. I had the windows cracked. I had my sunroof semi open, bro. I was driving with the air because I needed all everyone's body heat to get out of the damn car, bro. Everything was
yo,
foggy,
no, dude, that was the same way in my car.
bro.
Stephanie's like, bro, I kept turning the AC on, turning it on, because
Bro,
everything kept
same.
fogging the fuck up. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I was gonna put my sunroof, but then I forgot I had the rain guards on the back window, but the kids were back there. And I didn't, and I usually keep like two hoodies and shit in the back of my car, so they gotta cover them, so they got something to cover themselves. So I'm gonna try to like put two of my hoodies in my car, so if it comes to the point where I gotta keep my back windows open, they got something to cover themselves with.
Yeah,
So I'm like, yo, I didn't have shit back there. I only had my fleece, and Akira was dogging that shit, and my hoodie, it was soggy wet, and I didn't
bro,
want Eli holding that. So I was like, I felt bad, so I turned the AC on, but I put it through the windshield that it blocked out. But I'm like, yo, this fucking like the body heat shit was ODing
bro,
in my
my
car.
man,
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
bro. I know,
But
bro.
again,
Got
thank
you,
you,
bro. Got you.
for real, thank you.
Say
And we
less,
gotta do an Atlanta, like, yo,
bro. Yo,
we still gotta do Atlantis. I don't give a fuck on what month. Let me know if we
Atlantic
gotta do it
City,
in the end of August or the middle of September. Yo, let's do Atlantic City, man.
bro.
Fuck that. I'll try to find a babysitter. Fuck it. I'll tell Gabriel, yo, I'll pay you to watch the fucking kids for the weekend. Please just take them. But Mike, you already know my babies are cool. They're not
yeah.
hard to deal with. But I don't want to take them out there and then I gotta go here.
Nah, bro. Not for nothing. You could bring them because like they have I think there's a, what is it called? There's a amusement. There's an amusement park on the boardwalk. If you keep walking straight down, they have like rides. They got rides. They got a Ferris wheel. They got a whole bunch of stuff for kids. So like
Man,
you know,
fuck it.
bro, you
Yo,
don't got
let's go.
you know.
Anything that we'll bring them with us.
Yo, but I'm upset that we all didn't have a chance to take a group photo, bro.
That's what Alex was saying. Alex like, yo, we're not taking a group photo. I was like, yo, the way everybody feel right now with this.
Yo,
I was
bro.
like,
I mean,
the way I feel, I just want to go home.
bro.
Man. I got my key. I just want to go to fuck home. Like,
Nah, I know. Yo, cause I was thinking about it yesterday and today. I was like, damn. I was like, yo, we got no, no family photo, no nothing. I was like, yeah,
the only picture I got is just with Akira and Eli.
yeah. I
And
mean,
that's with Bugs and Sylvester. And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
I
it
saw
was.
that one.
I was like, so I sent it to y'all. I was like, yo, this is the closest photo I got.
Yeah.
And,
No,
and
no.
again, it was for it, honestly.
It was more for the.
Despite the situation, it was really for them. I wanted them to have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This whole COVID shit kind of put a halt to
Bro.
everything. I wanted them to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I wanted them to have, and it would have been better if the weather was nicer, but it was good that they enjoyed it.
Yeah. No.
It
Definitely.
was good. It was a lot better that we could have just jumped off and got right there. Like we didn't have to leave the ride. We could just swap seats. So it was fun for that. But again,
Yeah.
bottom of my heart, yo, thank you everybody. A nigga gotta take a nap. Because,
Yo, dead ass, cause you know we time is getting close, bro. It's already about to hit 7:30 for you.
I'm hitting the borderline. I'm on the borderline right now. Okay?
All right,
But,
guys.
Yo, again, man, yo, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, yo. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Thank you. You know, you guys are the best. Seriously, I couldn't ask for better friends. I couldn't ask for better fucking friends. I couldn't ask for better brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Brother.
I really couldn't ask it. So my brother Gabriel, yo, thank you for even wanting to come out there to bring me my car keys, man. That really meant a lot. And Diego, for you the most, man. Thank you for doing what you did for me.
We got you, bro.
I'm so grateful, man. I'm so grateful. You know, Alex, my brother, yo, I got you, dog. Thank you so much for coming out there. Yo, thank you all. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
yo, Stephanie, love you. Thank you so much, man. Seriously. Thank you. You know, it's just thank you.
We need more family trips, so that's what we need.
Yeah, that's definitely what we need. I want to do more, but we're gonna work on stuff.
Yo, definitely. We're gonna plan everything out.
Tell Genesis what's up. Like, yo, let's do a little something. Doesn't matter. Do a little something. We gotta do a dinner one day. This weekend, next week, doesn't matter. Let's do something where we all could just sit down and chat, kick the shit.
Gotcha.
You know
All right, brother.
If I gotta come out there, fuck it. I'll come out to Brooklyn and Queens and we'll just chat out there. Fuck it.
I'm gonna send you a link to something that I think the kids are gonna like, and I'm thinking of taking Genesis there. Like,
yeah.
So I'm gonna send it to you. So I mean, let's end the chat now because I know we gotta go. You gotta go to bed. I'm starving right now. I just got home from work. Just finished, scrubbing myself down. Took a shower, everything. All right, guys. So this is the end of the podcast. Everyone, thank you for joining in. This is our experience at Six Flags. You know, we all had fun. We had our ups and downs that day, but we, like I said,
it was still grateful. I was still grateful. Like I said, it was all for the kids.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's for my babies.
Exactly, bro. We all had fun. I liked how everyone vibed out together. I mean, even though we were all, in our own little, you were with, Stimpy and everyone else. You guys got on all rides. Me, Genesis, and the Villa. We all went to, the arcade. But it was like we all met up.
It was still a good thing.
Bro.
We still had our fun. Fuck it.
Yeah, of course, bro. All right, brother. So I'm gonna let you go to bed.
Yes. We'll if anything, I'll call you tomorrow. Well, if not, just let me know through.
I'll text it to you, and whenever you get up, we'll talk from there.
All right, bet.
All right, brother. I'll see you later, man.
Peace out.
Peace, bro.